birthday brunch a few days ago, and I just felt so special in this. Oh my gosh, is this gorgeous. You get a huge collar. You get this massive, I had to show you how this works. It slides off. You get this huge, gorgeous, massive chunk of Herkimer. Now note, no two will be exactly alike because obviously everyone is gonna be slightly different. But if that isn't jaw-dropping, show-stopping, I don't know what is. And this is $370. It's on 5 payments. There's not a lot of this. This is so rare. I can't even imagine, Renee, the minute percentage of material that comes out of the mines that is of this size. This is so highly unusual for us to be able to show Herkimers at this magnitude, right?
Well, these are special. First of all, I'm so excited about this piece, not only because of the beautiful aesthetic crystal that's on there, but also, just to give a bonus tip, you can just wear it like this or put one of our other pieces on this beautiful silver choker. But it's the cluster that is a remarkable piece here. The cluster is very rare. But those diamonds, it's not just one large piece of Herkimer. It's a couple of stones that have grown together. They've grown together, they've been together for 500 million years. When we take a look at a lot of the clusters, there's some here on the table where I'm at, these would never make the grade for this piece. It has to be a gorgeous, clear, non-included, collectible where it has at least 2 stones attached to it. No more than 1% of our yield every year will produce these beautiful AA quality clusters. The silver that we had used here is just enough silver to capture that stone and to protect it, but not too much so we want to be able to showcase it. You want to be able to show that crystal in its numerous, in its form, in its numerous numbers. The one that you have on, I believe, has 2 or 3. The one that Victoria has on has 2. The one that I have on is 2. So there's at least 2 stones connected. And what a treat. We don't just make jewelry with the Herkimer diamonds. Many people come to Herkimer from all over the world because they're collectors. These are the type of stones that they collect. This has legacy status. This is heirloom ability. And I think this piece is just sensational. I like it as a standalone piece.
I agree.
I love to layer. I love to put a lot of jewelry on. But when I wear this, I want this to stand alone. That's all you need. This is a statement.
Girls, if you'd like it, it's almost gone. We are going to be putting out the last call. How many left, Kevin? I think we might have, we have about 6 dozen, not even 5 dozen or so remaining. Yes, it's an investment. You get a large collar that's completely adjustable to fit your neckline beautifully and that huge slider that slides right onto your collar. And it looks, like thousands of dollars. It's so special. You do get a large cluster of Herkimers. Mine is actually 2 big stones, and then no 2 are identical. They're all beautiful. I mean, you could see kind of a hold this still so you can see it from the side. Look at the cluster. And to your point, Renee, they grow like that. That's kind of like mommy and baby, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and actually that's like sister and sister because, those are 2 big cluster pieces. The smallest stone on that necklace, Colleen, I think, and yours is about 3/4 of an inch. So they typically, if there's a sizable difference in a cluster, they're typically called a piggyback, where they're smaller. But the stones that we've selected, and I've personally hand selected these stones for this piece, that they're stones that have almost equal size. If they're a little bit smaller, it's maybe a 1/2 inch, but it's not a sizable difference. There's not a lot of variance. We wanted to make sure that they had ample weight. So when we applied the silver, this is all hand done. When we applied the silver, it would protect them, but not overwhelm it.
Well, if you are ordering it, lucky you, I'll let you know if and when that sells out completely. It is a very special collector's piece to be sure. So stay right there if you're ordering.